if you don't have like a big, gosh, words are so hard. Hi friends, I'm excited to talk to you today about the gifts that keep on giving for your toddlers or baby, or toddlers and babies. But in this video, I'm gonna share with you guys 5 incredible gift ideas that you can give your toddlers, your kids, for Christmas this year that are gonna keep on giving throughout the year. This is going to be really great for you, especially if you're into Montessori parenting, or there's like a Regino type of parenting, those type of things where you do more like toy rotations, things like that, where you don't have all of your toys cluttered around everywhere. You just have a select few toys out at a time, or maybe just kind of like a bin full of a few things. This is going to be a really great option for you and your family if you're not wanting to buy a million more just random toys for them to play with, but you want them to kind of already love what they currently have, or you just want something that's going to just be worth your money and worth your kids' time and worth your kids' play. So let's just hop into these 5 gift ideas for your family. The first gift idea is to purchase your child a LOVEVERY play kit subscription. You can get them the first one for Christmas, and then you will get it throughout the rest of the year. It comes every 3 months, and it comes with toys, games, books, jam-packed with things that are perfect for your child at their age. These play kits are meant from babies to 4 years old. So if your child is newborn, if they're a year, they're 18 months, they have them in clumps that come together, and they're just awesome. One of my favorite things about them is that they're backed with neuroscience. So not only are your children going to absolutely love everything in the play kit, you can be comforted and know that you don't have to take the time and do all the research behind it because it's backed by neuroscience. I recently got my youngest daughter Babbler kit for 13, 14, and 15 months old, and all of my kids have been loving it. My oldest is 3.5, and she plays with all of the toys from that kit just as much as my 1-year-old, and the same with my 2.5-year-old. One of my favorite things about LOVEVERY is that it's a stage-based play, so it is age-based and it's perfect for your little one, and it's something that you can be comforted with, where you're purchasing them this and it's going to keep coming throughout the year for them. You will be able to see your kids just grow and love these toys, and you won't have to worry about buying toys any other time throughout the year because it's just going to keep coming to your house every couple months. So that is definitely a top in this family. Ever since we were gifted a play kit subscription from LOVEVERY, they've stayed in rotation longer. My children play with them more. They're just all around a great idea. If you are interested in purchasing your toddler or baby a play kit subscription, I will have a link below for you, so you can just click right through and purchase that up. Make it easy peasy. The second one is another one of my favorites that we do here as well. It's going to take a little bit more work on your end because I can't just pop a link down below for you, because this one is going to be specific to your family and your location, and it is a membership of some sort for the year. We did a zoo membership this year to a zoo that's close to our home, and we've been a handful of times. Within the first like 2 weeks of getting it, we went 3 times to the zoo, because the zoo near us, it's huge. There's so much to see. We still haven't even seen it all, and we've been like 7 times. But for my family, to go to the zoo twice cost more than buying the like basic level of the membership. So that's why we just went the first time. We were just like, you know what, we're just gonna get a membership and enjoy it throughout the year. If your family isn't into the zoo, or maybe there's just not one close enough worth driving that often, you could look into other things like museums or theaters or different things like that. I know back home in Michigan, we have this really cool thing called the Henry Ford Museum in the Greenfield Village. They were like a 2-in-1, and you could also get a membership to that, and it was just this incredible historical museum, and it had so much stuff like houses outside where people like acted out what was happening in that scene and situation. So you could also look up something like that. This is something you want to tailor that your child is really gonna love and enjoy throughout the year, so it's actually worth spending the money on the membership. And you could even like hype this up and maybe take them beforehand. I know a lot of places like zoos will do Christmas lights. In the Greenfield Village in Michigan, they would do like a whole holiday event through the entire month of December. So you could look up something like that and hype it up, take them to it before and get them excited about this. And then you present the membership on Christmas and you're like, dude, remember we went to so-and-so and you like loved it, and maybe like show them pictures or videos that you took while they were there and remind them of that amazing time that they had, and just do that more often. Kids love having moments with us, and one of my favorite things about having this membership instead of another toy to add in is you're creating fun core memories for the entire family, not just one gift for this kid and one gift for that kid, but like it's a whole family experience that you get to have. And if you're a stay-at-home mom, this is also incredible because I previously was a stay-at-home mom myself with 3 under 3, and getting out of the house and doing things was great. I have taken all 3 of my kids to the zoo by myself while my husband was working just to get us out of the house and explore, because being cooped up inside all day with all of them is just way too much. So it's another added bonus if you're a stay-at-home mom or dad to just get out and do something fun, and you've already spent the money up front, so you don't have to worry about having the money later on. Maybe just a little bit of gas, bring some food with you already, you know, just make it a fun, great time. The third one is another fan favorite in this house, and it is a Amazon book subscription. They do this really cool thing where you can go on there and you pay a monthly subscription, and books are mailed to your house that are tailored for your child's specific age. We do something similar to this where we have books that come to us once a month for each one of our kids, and it's tailored to their age, and it's their favorite thing when they come home from daycare and I'm like, look, you got another book in the mail today. They're so excited and they like rip it open and they're just ready to read it. But if you don't have like a big book, you know, gosh, words are so hard. If you don't have a lot of books yet for your kids, this is a great way that you can slowly add up to that and just get them books every so often. It's coming once a month. You're not going out and spending $60, $70, $80 on a bunch of books, you know. Kids love books. I will also have that one linked below for you, so you can just go down there, click it, answer all the questions, and get that set up for your child today. The last 2 ideas that I have go hand in hand in a way, but they are different styles of things. So I'm just gonna say them together and kind of talk about them both together and separately, and it will make sense for you. This is for my thrifters, my friends who are decluttering, my friends who have a bunch of random clothes and things hanging around your basement you ain't using anymore. Or maybe you don't have the funds to do a monthly subscription kit, but you still want to be able to get your something kid that's gonna last for years and years that they're gonna play with. And it is, number 4 is to get them dress up clothing, and number 5 is to get them a kitchen play area. And I'm saying area because you don't have to go out right away and buy like a kitchen set for them if you don't have it and you don't have the funds for it yet. One of the things that I have done with some old like random clothes and hats and things I don't wear anymore, I put it into my kids' dress up bin, and they usually go to that stuff first. Getting all the other dress up stuff is fun too, but it really kind of just gets them stuck in like, oh, I'm a Disney princess, or I'm a firefighter, or I'm this, or I'm that. Where if you go to the thrift store and you buy these old style clothes and hats and things, they can just use their own imagination and become whoever they want to be, whatever they want to be. Maybe they want to be a princess dragon that flies through outer space as an astronaut. I don't know. Kids come up with really great, fun, creative ideas, and this is a great way to just get that creativity flowing and allow them to just do what they want to do with free play, which is just such an incredible resource for their little brains, is just allowing them to be creative and do these things on their own. So you don't have to go out and buy the Disney princess dresses or buy all the dress-up stuff from Target in the aisles or whatever store you go to. You can just go to the thrift store or go in your own closet and just grab some old clothes, old hats, old shoes, and just throw it in this dress-up bin for your kids and just let them have an absolute blast with it. And the kitchen play area goes along with this as well. When you're like decluttering through your kitchen, you know, maybe you have some old Tupperware you're not using anymore, or, you know, some like spatulas and things that are like wood or silicone. Clearly not like glass and stuff that's gonna break or they can hurt themselves with, but anything like that that you're just gonna like chuck and throw away, just start making like a kitchen play box for them and collect these things. Or maybe go to the thrift store and find some old utensils and stuff and just put that in there and let them play with that. We have like a kitchen play area for our kids, and it has some fake toys, but I've also given them like real actual like kitchen spatulas and utensils, and they for some reason like gravitate to those more than like the play stuff that actually came with it. I don't know if it's because they've like seen me use it more or what the correlation is on that. It's a really fun, cheap way to get your kids some play kitchen stuff, and you could even just like create them a little area in whatever play space they have, wherever it is, if it's a playroom or their bedroom or your living room, until you can get the full like kitchen thing if you wanted. But it is something they're just gonna have so much fun with. And like if they're bringing, I'm just gonna use this for example because I have it, like if they're bringing random toys to their kitchen play area and these are like, oh, these are my donuts, ha ha ha, and they're eating them, don't stop them. Let them be creative with that. That is one of my favorite things about being like a Montessori parent, is seeing them use toys in a way that I would never think of, and just allowing that creativity to just flow through them. It's so much fun. So those are the 5 gift ideas that I have for you and your family that you can purchase this Christmas that will keep giving all year long. If you have another idea of a gift that keeps on giving, make sure you drop it in the comments below. And if you really enjoyed this video and you want to continue to see my top 5 favorites and things like that, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you do not miss any videos that I put out. I love you all so much. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I talk so much. I need water.